Wonderful Adventures in Halloween, Retold. Season 1, Trouble on the Road. Welcome to the wonderful adventures of Halloween. Today, as we begin our story, I would like to thank everyone for coming here. For what is a tale told if there is no one who will listen? Now, without further ado, let's begin the story. Early in the morning, when the sun itself often shines low in the horizon, two wagons can be seen going down the road carrying many goods. The father and son merchant duo are headed to the city of Halloween, with hope of making fortune there. The old but experienced merchant takes the lead, with majority of the goods loaded in his wagon. His son follows close behind him, carrying some of the goods and two other passengers who also want to go to Halloween. Most of the time, bringing strangers while carrying wares is easy to get robbed. His experience warned him several times not to take these people. But if there is something a merchant trusts more than their experience, it's their intuition, and the seasoned seller feels that he must take them along. Besides, they're willing to pay upfront, in full even, and there is enough room for people in the back anyway. The sun is almost at its zenith when they finally see Halloween in the distance. From fields of grass into lush forest, the rock and muddy road starts to get level as they inch closer and closer to their destination. The journey has been smooth this far, and as long as it keeps that way, they will reach the city gate before the sun passes its zenith. But trouble, like many things, always comes when you least expect it. From behind the trees, two people jump out and surprise the horse in front, stopping the wagon that the old merchant rides. Calmly, he steadies his horse and finally gets a good look at his ambassador. Two rough-looking bandits are blocking the way, both pointing their crossbow and at the merchants. "Give us all you have," one of them threatens, his hand shaking as he keeps pointing at the old man. "Don't try anything stupid, or we'll kill you on the spot," the other bandit spoke firmly. The young merchant, who heard all that immediately, went inside his wagon. The two strangers who has been wondering what happened asked him what's wrong. "Bandits have ambushed us. They're holding my father hostage. He's taking them down right now. He's taking them down right now. But I'm not sure they'll leave us alive. What's Holy Fingers doing living these low lives wandering so close to the city?" The merchant quietly shrieked and almost in tears. Suddenly, a hope welled up inside him. Perhaps there's still a chance if he plays his cards right. And so he prostrates himself to the passengers. "Please, help us. We don't have much right now, but we have some connection to the Adventurers Guild. I noticed from how you two dress that you both are aspiring adventurer. We'll return the favor later, but right now we need your help." Hearing that sincere plea, the two strangers in silent agreement immediately went out, silently walking to both sides of the wagon in front of them, stopping just before the bandits are able to see them. Out of nowhere, one of them suddenly dashed to the front before turning to the other side of the road. The cowl of her robes blown by the wind, revealing her light golden hair and pointy ears. The elf takes a crystal from her pocket and waves it around while chanting something under her breath. She lines up her crystal as it glows and shoots out a spark of lightning at one of the bandits. The more calm and collected bandit who managed to solve her immediately swing his head back, and the arc zip past him, hitting the other bandit and surprising them. Angered by the sudden attacks and the supposed teammate who didn't even warn him, he hides behind his friend and shoots his crossbow toward his assailant. The attack managed to pierce her robe and graze her right in her left arm. Seeing that his target has moved away, the other passenger moves to the middle of the road, carrying his longbow. As soon as he sees the target with his winter blue and bright green eye, he nocks an arrow, aims, and releases it at the bandit in front of him. As he's being held down by his friend and used as a meal shield, the bandit in the front suddenly feels a sharp pain as The arrow landed on his left knee. Still reeling from the pain, the kneecap bandit shakes himself off from the coward who was still hiding behind him and launched a counterattack with his crossbow. Even in pain, the bolt still finds its mark at the archer's heart and manages to lose its health through skins and muscles. The elf girl quickly assessed their situation right now. Two bandits was not even that wounded against two wannabe adventurers was on the brink of defeat. What can she do? What must she cast? How do they overturn this woman? And through that bit of desperation, an idea was born. A risky gamble is what you would call it, but a slight chance is exactly what they needed right now. Waving her crystal in the air, it shines brighter with every move she makes, and she casts a magic towards the kneecap bandit. In a panic, the bandit crossed his arm to defend himself, expecting some kind of attack to hit him any second now. But it never came. Instead, he hears something. A voice, his own voice, loudly saying this. Must I do everything by myself, you fool? Stop cowering and do something! Hearing that, the other bandit who was hiding just some seconds ago is maddened by his accomplished order. But his eyes is also filled with another emotion, stronger than the anger swelling inside of him. Greed. With the enemies already looking so frail, and his bandit friend is 1 foot on the grave, maybe he don't have to share the loot they'll get later. No, he thinks he deserves all of it. Within a split second, he moves behind his friend again, brandishing a scimitar which has been hanging from his waist, and with a swift swing, he slashes his own ally in their back. Flabbergasted by the uncanny sound that sounded like him, he fails to see the betrayal that follows it. Shock and pain came as fast as lightning, and he falls into the ground, his consciousness coming to an end just like that. Not letting go of this opportunity, the archer shoots an arrow again with his wounded arm towards the bandit who was now in open sight. Without anything left to protect him, the arrow landed square in the bandit's left thigh. Following that, the elf girl immediately used her magic and shot out another lightning zap. Attracted to the scimitar held in his hand, the lightning hits the blade, and electricity flows into the bandit's left arm all the way into his body. Tiny smoke can be seen rising from his body after it ends, and the bandit falls to his knees. I beg you, please, spare my life! The bandit, shaking in his boots, kneeled and begging for mercy. The merchant's son at the back who saw everything that happened immediately comes bringing rope in his arm, tied the bandit's arms behind their back, and brought him to his wagon. The old merchant gets down and walks toward both of their savior. Thank you very much for rescuing me and my son. He lowered his head and shows a warm smile. If not for you two, our goods may be not the only thing that they'll take away. The elf girl smiled back. Don't worry, sir. Since we are in the same situation, it's only right we help each other. The archer who walks towards them also nodded. Yes, that's right. But instead of stopping, he walks past both of them and crouches in front of the dead bandit. The elven mage looks at him with a slight horror as he's rummaging the belongings of the dead. The old merchant, however, nods at him. That's just how it is. Bandit lives by taking from others. They have no right when their belonging is taken by others. Like after taking what looks valuable and useful, the archer went back to them. Alright, I'm done. Let's get moving. You two go and visit first, the old merchant said, walking to the bandit corpse laying on the road. He grabs it by the hand and drags it into the forest. Just a moment, don't mind me. The elf stops him. Please, let me, sir. It's fine, I can do it. She didn't wait for his response and to drag the corpse from him. The merchant then softly chuckles. Then I'll get the horse ready. And so, after placing the body beside the tree, everyone went back to the wagon with one extra passenger and some loot in hand. They all continued to ride into the city of Holofin.